Show you guys some vocal shit that I've done. We did an EQ, cut the lows, boosted some of the highs. I set the glue compressor to 10:1, set the release to 0.2, attack to 0.3, negative 36 decibel threshold, and 18.9 decibel makeup gain. And then channel EQ, cut some lows, added some mids, and added highs. Okay, this is without anything.
I'm an original.
With the EQ.
I'm an original.
With the glue.
I'm an original.
And then with the channel EQ.
I'm an original.
And then,
I'm an original.
Hear that little ch. We're gonna highlight this, isolate it, Command E, double click it, and then turn it way down. See, it smoothed it out. And it automatically does the fades. So let's hear that now.
I'm an original. I'm an original.
Let's try OTT.
I'm an original.
Doesn't sound good at all. We're gonna cut the lows.
I'm an original. 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 I'm an original.
Turn it off.
I'm an original.
And then let's slowly add it back in. Just a little bit of the dry wet.
I'm an original. I'm an original. I'm an original. I'm an original.
Sounds great.
I'm an original.
Okay, then the next thing, I'm gonna throw another glue compressor on it, and we're gonna slam this compressor. We're gonna throw a ratio 10, release 0.2, and we're gonna keep the attack. And we're gonna throw it all the way on threshold, all the way down.
I'm an original. I'm an original. I'm an original.
Make up all the way up. So we're just slamming that compressor. We're gonna turn off soft clipping on both. Dry wet all the way down to start.
I'm an original.
And we're gonna slowly bring it back in.
I'm an original. I'm an original. I'm an original. I'm an original. I'm an original.
And then I'm gonna add another EQ at the end, channel EQ.
I'm an original.
We're gonna turn down that other compressor a bit.
I'm an original. I'm an original.
And then we're just gonna polish it. We're gonna mess with the highs and the lows.
I'm an original. 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 I'm an original.
There we go. So that is a quick way that you could process vocals. Off.
I'm an original. 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 I'm an original.
So that's what we just did in like 2 seconds. Let's hear the rest of the verse.
This is my bounce. This is my passion.
You're gonna have to get rid of all those breaths and stuff, and
This is my,
like that sound in the beginning, get rid of that.
this is my passion. This is my passion. This is
That S, we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna highlight that, clip gain that down.
this is my passion. This is my passion. This is my passion.
And like that breath at the end, we'll clip gain that down. We could even cut the very end of that.
This is my passion. This is my sound.
That breath at the end. Clip gain that down. So what we're doing is when we adjust this, it's adjusting it before it hits this whole chain. So if you turn down the breaths and the S's and all that before it hits the EQ, the compressor, it's gonna have a much more natural sound, and those piercing sounds won't cut through as much. I showed you guys this in isolation. Normally I'd be doing this while the beat is playing. I kind of know how the song sounds, so I don't really need to, but now we can make adjustments based on how it hits with the beat.
I'm an original. 100%. This is my bounce.
The beat brought out that sound at the end, the breath sound, so we're gonna...
100%. This is my bounce.
So we're gonna cut down that S.
This is my bounce.
Turn it up a bit.
100%. This is my passion. 100%. This is my sound. 100%. I'm the originator. 100%. This is my bounce. 100%.
So you guys get the idea. That is how you can mix vocals in Ableton with just stock plugins.
DECAP.